morning, students. Welcome back to our subject Science and Chapter 5 Inside the Atom. Points to be covered: electronic configuration of elements, valency, and electron configuration. Electronic configuration of elements. With the figure, we'll see first. Here is the nucleus, here is the K shell, here is the L shell, here is the M shell, and here is the N shell. K shell will have 2 electrons, L shell will has 8 electrons, M shell will has 18 electrons, and N shell will has 32 electrons. We have seen that 2, 8, 18, 32 electrons can be accommodated in shell K, L, M, N respectively. This is a maximum capacity of shell. Electron in an atom are distributed in shell according to their maximum capacity. Shell-wise distribution of electron in an atom of an element is called as electronic configuration of that element. Each electron has definite energy as per the shell in which it is present. The energy of an electron in the first shell, that is K shell, is the lowest. The energy of electron in a subsequent shells goes on increasing with the ordinal number of shell. Electronic configuration of an element is such that the energy of all the electron together is maximum possible. Electron gets a place in a shells in accordance with the maximum capacity of electron shell in an atom, the increasing order of the energy. Let us look at the electronic configuration of atom of some elements. Now with the help of a table, we'll see how the electronic configuration is done shell-wise. In hydrogen, it is one at you can say electron number of an atom. So in the K shell, it will show only 1, and electronic configuration is 1. In helium, the electron number of atoms is 2, so it will occupy the K shell, and electronic configuration is 2 here. Lithium, here you can see it is having electron number 3, and so it is divided in K and L shell. So you will see the electronic configuration is 2 and 1. In carbon, the electron number is 6, so it is divided as in K shell 2 and L shell 4. So it will show electronic configuration 2 and 4. In nitrogen, the electron number is 7, so in the K shell it will show 2, and L shell it will show 5, so electronic configuration is 2 and 5. Oxygen, it is 8, so in K shell it will show 2, and in L shell it will show 6, so electronic configuration is 2 and 6. In fluorine, you can see the electron number is 9, so in K shell it is 2, and in L shell it is 7, so electronic configuration is 2 and 7. So in neon it is 10, so in K shell it will occupy 2 you can say electrons, and in L shell it will occupy 8 electrons. So here the electronic configuration is 2 and 8. In sodium, it is having the electron number 11, so it is divided into K shell 2, L shell 8, and in M shell 1. So it will show the electronic configuration 2, 8, 1. Chlorine, now we'll see here, it is having 17 electrons. In the K shell it is having 2, in the L shell it is having 8, and in the M shell it is having a 7 electrons. So the electronic configuration is 2, 8, and 7. So if we'll see argon, it is having 18 electrons. So in the K shell it is having 2, then in L shell it is having 8, and in the M shell it is having 8. So it is electronic configuration is 2, 8, 8. And bromine, if you see, they are having electron number is 35. In K shell it is having 2 electrons, in L shell it is having 8, M shell it is having 18, and N shell it is having 7 electrons. So electronic configuration is 2, 8, 18, and 7. Electronic configuration in numerical form contains numbers separated by commas. Here the number indicates electron number in the shells with the increasing order of the energy. For example, electronic configuration of sodium is 281. So here Na is 281. So it is denoted by comma. It means that total 11 electrons in sodium are distributed, that is 2 in the K shell, 8 in the L shell and 1 in the M shell. Now we'll see the skeleton of electronic configuration here with the diagram. If you try to see, here is the hydrogen. In the K shell you will try to see only 1 electron. Now in helium, if you try to see, here is the nucleus here, and you will see in the K shell the 2 electrons. In carbon, if you try to see, in the K shell you will see these 2 electrons here, and in the L shell you will try to see 4 electrons here. Now if you try to see neon, in the K shell you will see the 2 electrons, and in the L shell you will see 8 electrons here. Then if you see sodium, you will see 2 electrons in the K shell here, then 8 electrons in the L shell, and the M shell you will only see the 1 electron. Valency and electronic configuration. Valency means number of chemical bonds formed by an atom. We also show that generally the valency of an element remains constant in its compound. The concept regarding the valency of element, chemical bonds in the compounds get clarified from the electronic configuration. Atom forms chemical bonds by using electrons of its outermost shell. Valency of an atom is determined by the configuration of its outermost shell. Therefore, the outermost shell is called as valence shell. Also, the electrons in the outermost shell are called as valence electrons. It can be seen that the valency of an atom is related to the number of valence electrons in that atom. Let us first look at the elements helium and neon. Atoms of both these gaseous elements do not combine with any other atom. These elements are chemically inert. It means their valency is 0. Helium atom contains 2 electrons which are accommodated in the first shell K. Helium has only one K shell that contains electron, and the same is also the outermost shell. The electron capacity is 2n square, that is 2n square of K shell is 2. This indicates that the outermost shell of helium is completely filled. So if we try to see the figure of helium, it is the nucleus, and here is the outermost, you can say outermost shell or a valence shell. You can see here the 2 electrons. So it is electron duplet. So here it is having only 2 electrons, and it is also called as valence electron. The electronic configuration of inert gases neon contains 2 shell, that is K and L. L is a valence shell of neon. The electron capacity of L shell is 8, and the valence shell of a neon is completely filled. So if we see the neon, it is completely filled. Here it is a nucleus. K shell is having a 2 and L shell is having the 8 electrons. So it is what you can say, it is said that neon has electron octet. So it is having the 8, you can say, electron in the outermost shell. Argon is an inert gas having electron shells KLM.